And the button has been pushed. Say hi, 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 hi.
Hi.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome,
Ahoy!
welcome
Hello.
to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode 41, the big 4-1. Many things happened last session, which will be explained here, but what will happen this session, that's for me to know and you to find out. But yes, as for last session, Swift.
Alright, so we landed back in Bleakburn to the news that Dr. Amden and his two Kieran associates had gone missing. We were informed by the guards they basically had no leads or any relevant helpful information whatsoever, so it was pretty much up to us to do the whole investigation. We started at the textile, checking Dr. Amden's office, where we noticed an out-of-place coffee stain on the corner of his desk, one that we certainly didn't recognize before, considering how neat he is. We asked around the textile and gathered that he had last been seen and heard taking the two Kirans out for coffee, as well as to the center of town for some trinkets and ropes and a weird shopping list. But we go into town to Bondage, right? And it's a stand, sells, various ropes, and your imagination can work that. The mayor at the stand says she does recognize Amden and the two Kirans, and a little bit of asking, she tells us she heard them say something about coffee at the docks. We continue on to the docks, onto one of the first coffee ship we find, ran by a lovely pair of Sphinxes. We started asking them about if they had seen Amden or the Kirans, just generally gathering information. From what we could surmise, she didn't believe it, but signs told us that there was some foul play going on. They were gracious enough to allow us to probe into their minds, and after a bit of dispelling and enhancing, we rather brutishly cleared up the Sphinx's mind, and we gathered that Jinx and Misty were seen bringing a very large box onto the copy ship, where they were asked to go to the shore on the other side of the mountains of Weldstone. They took a lifeboat with that box, and basically they are allegedly accused of having mind tampered with the Sphinxes, though it's pretty much set in stone. We got into the shore. We followed we assumed that this had something to do with Weldstone directly. We followed into Weldstone's town, and in town square, we found Dr. Amden being humiliated and brutalized by the Four Mains, as well as some of the town's folks. We engaged them in battle. We freed Dr. Amden. We took down the Four Mains, and now we have Carrot suspended for our fate to decide what his fate is.
That's a good summary. And as we go back to the Weldstone Town Center, Cher's Flame Drake eventually just kind of flitters away because those don't stay around forever. I did good! And then it disappears, yeah. There it goes. Moon Planner is up by Barks and or not Barks, Carrot and Cher, who kind of have them up on a like the central squarish monument that they kind of have for shade over the well, and several other townsfolk are kind of peeking their head out curiously, but definitely like keeping into their houses because holy shit, there was just like fireballs. There was a whole 9 yards, something went down, and nobody seems to really be too keen on going outside. That being said, as you guys kind of, start calming down, as it were, just after the fight, it's Amden who kind of briefly walks forward. He waves a wing, and as he waves the wing, the sand on the ground itself becomes entirely stony in a big squarish area, and he kind of looks up to you guys holding him up there.
I use recognize spell.
You have that now?
I've had it.
I've asked so many times.
What? We have literally gone over this like tangent. Are you sure you have it? Because this has been a reoccurring.
You can give me let's see. The highest level spell you can automatically increase is a 4 if you're expert.
I found it.
Yeah, I'm looking. What is your rank in religion?
It's 15.
Uh, no, just your rank. Like, are you master, expert? What are you?
Oh, trained.
In religion? In
Sorry.
religion?
Yes.
Then you can
Cleric
give
is
me a.
only trained?
You can still give me a religion roll if you want to know what it is, but you don't know it automatically. Not when you're just trained.
Blind or public?
That'd be blind. Your information gathering.
What are you expert in or master in or whatever? Not
Medicine.
master. Medicine. Okay, yeah. I figured
And
your
diplomacy.
religion would be higher.
You're unsure of what spell that is that he cast. However, it
Shit.
does make the ground stony rather than sandy, like the two diamond dogs before were able to scamper through. And he looks up. Set him down here, why don't you? I need to have a word with our recently unemployed friend. And he gestures to the stone.
On the stone? I mean,
Who has the body? Or
we can do it. Yeah, no, we have him up here, even though it says he's dead.
Oh, okay.
I just roll him over.
Yeah, just
no.
I
Roll
can't
over, Carrot.
move him, but Cher does that. Cher
Yeah, just
Cher
roll
keeps
him
on
off the
kicking
roof.
him over, and I'm sure he won't just fall off the roof.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally
Can
won't.
Ord
Totally won't
Ord
just fall off the roof for sure.
can Ord reach up and grab him?
I think it's too
Maybe.
tall, but Word could catch it.
Oh.
Wait,
Remember,
doesn't
this is a tower, not a.
Yeah, it's tall.
doesn't he have
okay.
that curse on?
Or
Wait,
That's a tower. I thought it was a pyramid.
Ord. A
What?
diamond dog is falling off the edge towards you.
Well,
Catch him.
let's try and catch him. Try and catch him. I don't know.
I mean, I don't even need a roll from you to know that you could catch him. Bonk, you catch him. And I take it and set him down, yes?
Yeah, let's do that.
And it's at this point that you see Sir Amden blinking, and he briefly raises a talon, starts to glow a little bit, and boops him on the head. Slowly but surely, he becomes more conscious rather than his current state, as he has healed a number of HP.
I could use.
26.
I was
Look
gonna
at
say
that.
let's use Goodberry and only heal him like 2 or 3.
No, he's doing this. He's healing him up here, and as such, as you see his eyes coming back to blink, kind of fixates on Amden, squints his eyes, and then briefly looks away with a small bit of silence.
Tangent says you try anything funny, we're prepared to kick your ass again.
Amden, however, smiles and says, "What? Cat got your tongue?" And then you see Amden's tail actually flip him on the side, and then he actually leans forward, and you see his goosey claws force him to look back into his eyes in that way. You are more than happy to talk shit when you had me locked up, so I now fully expect you to listen and talk to me. How's that? Carrot kind of squints a little bit. I don't have to answer to the... And Amden literally just backhands him. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you? Try again, please. Carrot starts to growl. I said I don't have to answer to smack. Strike 2, Isabella. What was that? And you hear Carrot once again like growl, but more like it is subdued manner, and a very slight bloody nose starts to form from the smack. I don't have to smack. And strike 3. You see, I am not exactly in the most chipper mood right now with you, so I am going to give you a choice here. Either A, you answer my questions as I ask them from here on out without issue, or B, I get the answers from you anyways, and additionally make you grovel up to every short hooves you have in those mines, and apologize for the wretched bullshit you put them through for the years. Now I know just how fragile that doggish pride of you can be, so you tell me, how are we gonna do this? There's a brief silence. Silence. Fine. That's better. I knew you'd come around. And you see Amden start to slowly chase around a very familiar looking circle. A very similar one to the one that Cafe actually had in her cave before sitting. Now then, first things first. Are you scared of me? There's a little bit of a blinking silence before. Yes. Fantastic. We know this works then. So secondly, why of all the Fae in this god-forsaken land did you think it was a good idea to try to come after me? Surely some little part of you said, hey, maybe fucking with the chief cleric of the author is sort of a bad idea, maybe. I mean, of course you did, because otherwise you'd be brain dead, honestly. So please enlighten me. Why did ya? Because I'm interested in your reasoning here. You and your Bannermanes stole from me one of my own, and a slave that belonged to me, and robbed my mines. Oh, is that what they told you? The two who were smart enough to run away? Told you that they were attacked and weren't the ones to attack first? Or delivered a pony you were tricking out of their bondage? Oh. Or they took that stone that didn't even belong to you to begin with. Surely you had better reasonings, because otherwise I'm gonna be real pissed if that's the only reason you kept me for a few days. Carrot to this doesn't answer. However, Amden takes this as more or less admission by the looks of it, looking rather mockingly astounded. Oh dear gods in heaven, Isabella, you aren't serious. And in the same way that you saw him treat Grot in the past, he snaps his fingers and some hydraulic water, much more buffeting, flails into his face as he just starts going, bad dog, bad dog. No, you don't do that. That's what bad dogs do. Psh, psh. Carrot starts coughing and sputtering. You are a psh, more water. Nope, you don't get to finish that statement because I know just how truthful you're being with me right now. Once the water stops, he just sits there, growling. Look, it wasn't me who took your title, it was that guy over there, and he gestures towards Barks. You know, the one who's a much better main already than I'm sure you've ever even tried to be. He turns to you guys in the party, kind of leaving him bound there as he is. Look, I'm gonna go make peace with the townsfolk amid all this. I fully expect you guys to keep him in line and ask questions. And then he actually looks toward you, Tangent, and I expect you to keep them in line. And he points to you guys in the party. Capiche?
Yes.
Me?
Ask
Why am I the
questions.
boss?
Because I told you were. And I think
You're the ethics committee.
And Amden walks off. Walk.
Luckily,
Wait, he's
Sarah's
leaving?
friend,
Can
he doesn't
you go?
have any ethics.
Can you go? Wait, you can't just leave.
I told you, you're in charge of keeping them in line, and if you keep following me again...
Wait, we still have a lot of questions for you too, mister.
Yes,
We'll
and I'm
get,
sure...
we'll get to the goose.
And I'm sure that the townsfolk have a lot more, as they literally just saw several fireballs flying through their town, so...
Are you going to just take our airship?
And
Low?
The ship isn't even in town.
he like slowly turns. He puts both of his claws on your shoulder, Tangent. For the love of God, I'm putting trust in you for once in my life. Go manage your party. Pat on the head, and he turns around, and he keeps leaving.
I guess he's in a circle. So he left the zone of truth up, at least for us, but
Could have cast that.
All right. For starters, why was he calling you Isabella?
That's a pet name. He does that for everyone.
The Mr. Carrot...
I want to hear his answer.
Mr. Carrot kind of growls, because he is an asshole.
Yeah. All right. Second question, probably a little bit more pertinent to the situation. How did you get in contact with the two Karens?
He blinks. You see him like snarl as if he's like definitely trying to, you know, he's not
remember.
Not remember, but he's
Trying to lie?
Yeah, like briefly.
Tangent says this will go easier on you if you just listen to us and do what we say.
I have my contacts, he says very simply and plainly.
Were you in direct contact with them, or was this through a handler?
I was not in direct contact, no.
Okay, who's your handler?
I know not their name. It was somebody by the name of number 5 or something.
Okay, well see, that would be a name there.
I would not consider that a name, much more a number.
And you have a vegetable for a name, so you're not really in much of a place to judge.
It's not entirely unheard of.
All right, so number 5. Of
How would
course
you
it's
come in
not.
contact with number 5?
He blinks. Well, you telling me that you as adventurers do not have your connections, yes?
Oh yeah, I'm number 5.
You don't seem like the most outgoing type. You seem like the type to just stay in your town and make your easy buck off the short hooves.
And he kind of squints. I am a main stitch of this here, and that's where you hear Barks kind of actually bark in his direction. I am now. And
I guess
he blinks back to you, Swift. I guess I was the main stitch here for a very long time. I know my way around the sword, around the cave, and around an adventure. You ought to do the same. By the looks of you, you have not seen much of the field yourself.
I am working my way up. I've got most of my connections are westbound, but this ain't exactly my corner of the sea. Steps back.
It's
Well,
it's about at this time that you guys hear a very like the ground like trembles beneath, but it's like it kind of goes like thunk, and then you hear a very muffled ow.
Okay. Well, that sounds like maybe one of his
Yep.
goons, which is great
Let's-
because I need to interrogate them for the locate.
Let's-
So
let's-
Is there
okay.
Let's slap him on Ord and start heading toward the airship while they follow
No,
us.
not yet. I don't want to risk moving him just
We should
yet.
wait for our main stitch to come back before
Yeah.
doing that.
Give me perception checks, the lot of you, while you're sitting here. Might as well.
What?
Blind?
Perception check.
Blind
right?
perception checks.
Blind
Oh, blind.
time.
Okay, fine.
Blind.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh,
re-roll.
is this gonna be the introduction for that guy? Is he some sort of burrower or some shit?
What?
Do y'all think torturing them a little bit will get them to come up?
No.
The majority
What?
of you are now kind of keenly aware that as Amden is going person to person, looking by making sure that they're okay, letting them know everything is fine, that kind of thing from the distance, one of them doesn't actually seem to be in any sort of house. And by the looks, it's rather out of place, as they seem to be a cairn in the distance. That guy, would you go ahead and describe your character for the lot?
Oh, damn. I thought it was number 5.
No. Number five-
Well, about this time you would see a sort of figure in the distance, a figure wearing what looks like a black shawl, but as she gets closer, you can tell it actually appears to be a nun's habit, Catholic style. Does a pretty good job of concealing her features, but from the red jagged horn jutting out from in front of her habit, you can tell that this is indeed a Kieran, seemingly female. As she gets closer, you can get a look at her features. She has what appears to be a white face, silvery scales, and golden mane. She's doesn't appear to be any sort of hurry, just smiling at passing creatures as she trots along her way.
Now, Mr. That Guy, as you come across the scene, looking into the place, having rounded a building and looking onward, you would notice a scene before you. One in the center of this town of Weldstone, which I'll bring you to so you know where you're at here. The party in their mostly hole is right over here in the center of this sort of overhang, more or less. As you come in from like this side right over here. Around the well, however, does seem to be blackened marks and spellish swirls in the sand. You know, a couple holes here and there, as if somebody tried to dig downwards.
Hmm.
All right. So what are you doing?
Has he come in earshot yet?
I assumed that they had come in this direction, given that you guys have been quite loudly interrogating this lad. And, I mean, Amden hasn't been too quiet about it either. He seems to be pretty pissed off at it. Who would have...
So we call out, "Aye, it's okay, lass. The Bannermanes have this under control."
Uh,
That guy.
hey, real quick, out of character. Weren't me and Tangent, wasn't it 1, 2, 3, 4 Misty and Jinx? 5, 6 are supposed to be me and Tangent.
Uh-huh. This is correct.
Okay, he said number 5 totem.
Yeah. I said what I said.
I'm 5.
I said what I said.
Wait, you said?
Okay, hello? Pardon me. I am so sorry my Wi-Fi chose the worst time to reboot. So this figure that you might have seen in at this point, she seems to stop at some point. She seems to... She cocks her head, tilts it slightly, and peers closer at the charred markings she saw.
Huh?
I don't see any here. Oh, all the way over there.
Yeah, all the way. And then one of the stallions, "Aye, it's okay, lass. The Bannermanes have this under control."
Yeah,
Very well
leave
then,
now,
she
or
says,
you're
nodding.
passing. So, yeah,
Oh,
get out of here.
What was that?
She says, very well then. She nods somewhat politely.
And just says, fresh meat. I mean, a new friend.
As you guys watch her slowly looking at the dark marks on the ground, you will definitely, probably, totally notice the Bannermanes badge. Woo! But a different
Sarah
one.
does not notice.
Oh, okay.
She fails her perception check.
Yeah.
Sarah has willingly failed her perception check.
You hear Carrot kind of roll his eyes. Ugh. How many of you are swarming the town right now?
I see one of yours. She not one of yours?
I would never accept a Kieran into my Bannermanes. And that's where
Well,
Barks
that's kind of racist.
That's where Barks kind of smacks his axe, like the handle of it, into the ground, where there is some like paved stone, and that is the difference between you and me.
That is not Barks' accent. What?
Who cares?
You
You guys have hardly interacted with the dude.
We're getting him.
He went from dark or gravelly.
That comes with the change of heart share. You see.
Yeah. It's character development. Sombra went
Yeah.
from crystals to sounding exceptionally gay in like.
He died.
However, yes, Bannermane's badge. However, it is different than the lot of yours.
What section of the Bannermanes are you a part of?
That's a good question, she says, cocking an eyebrow and looking at some papers that she levitates out of her satchel. I believe I was in. Well, she trails off a bit, as if she's not even sure what she's doing here.
You believe? You don't know off the top of your head.
You happen to find that badge on the ground, lass. Do you even know the salute?
The nun tilts her head to the side slightly and says, well, I was doing some volunteering in the neighboring country, and it happened to pick this up somewhere. Not really sure what it means, but they did tell me to go this way so I could help about some ponies that supposedly need some help. So here I am, she says. She
Hi, if you're a real Bannermane, give us the Bannermane salute.
Salutes.
She just admitted she picked up the badge.
Let me-
Do the salute. You gotta do the
looks
salute.
over her shoulder and try to ask, can I see papers real quick?
Don't give the cat your
She
papers.
hands you some papers. They appear to
Where
be
is
hastily
Chewbacca?
scribbled notes.
Oh,
Wait, where is Shabaka? I don't see
I'm
him.
right here by the
Oh, they were.
Don't judge Tangent. She's trying to keep you guys in line, as Amden said.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and sorry, but I don't think you have introduced yourself. My name is Shabaka, and what is your name?
The Kirin gives a long, polite bow. He says, It's a pleasure to meet you. I go by Sister Ash.
Ah, can I just call you Ash?
That's if you wish.
All right. Well, I look. I try to see. I ask Ash. Hey Ash. You don't mind me checking out the paper real quick, do you? To see if you're qualified to be a Bannermane. You know, there've been some fakes here and there.
Oh, sure, you certainly.
And while you're handing over them papers, let's make with the salute already.
People know we're in the middle of an interrogation of a dangerous criminal, right? Like,
Namely, how long does the zone of truth last?
An amount of time.
yeah.
Sure.
I mean, like 10 minutes, an hour. What do I got?
All right. Shabaka reads the papers.
They're just hastily notes, scribbled notes, like she said.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll get to the salute in later then.
We will get to the salute later.
Okay.
Now back to him. You
It
said
lasts
number
10 minutes.
5. You said number 5 tipped you off. That doesn't make any sense.
I have said that somebody has told me that they are number 5, and that is who I was talking to. I do not know
am
who
number
they are.
5.
Oh,
Tangent-
so you
Tangent
did
interrupts
this?
and says,
Well, I'm number 5, and I've been with all of you for countless days, so something tells me
Yeah.
I didn't orchestrate this.
Oh, you know you did this in your bed, in like your in your room
highly
when you're
doubt,
alone.
I highly doubt that you are number 5.
Tangent says, was it just you or was anyone else involved when paying off Jinx and Misty?
You didn't deal with them directly.
This one speaks the truth, and he points toward Cher. But you are most certainly not number 5.
That would be my number.
How do you? Does she not seem like the same mayor you made contact with?
And he kind of squints. I do not contact these people directly, at least visibly. However, I
So
at
did
least
they
have...
contact you first?
I have at least enough knowledge to know that if she was number 5, she would have a tattoo right here. And points toward kind of his underbelly. Clearly, she does not.
I didn't get my tattoo.
Have you seen the culprits who have dropped off Amden? Do you know who they are?
I do not know who they are. They are 2 ponies. They came through here, said the job is done, and then went on their way, laughing. Something about.
You mean Kieran's not
something-
Pony, right?
Something about.
No, they are 2 ponies.
Can you give me a description of how they look?
And he kind of looks to you. Is there any particular reason that you care?
Yes.
Just to identify them whenever we may see them.
And he kind of like growls, rolls his eyes. One was charcoal and one had a minty sort of mane. Both of them sported lipstick.
Alright. Where did they go? Did they say anything? Did they mention going anywhere in particular? Anything that they wanted to do next?
Do you not deal in these matters often? I do not ask and they do not tell.
But did you overhear anything?
He kind of raises an eyebrow. Once again, I say, I do not ask, they do not tell. So why would I eavesdrop?
You must have heard something.
They
You don't.
They dropped off what I had asked for after the egregious thing is that your sect of skeins have decided to do to affront me. I need nothing more than that. They were on their way. I did not care to tell where they had gone.
Okay.
Tangent
Did you
kind
say
of
that you were
pokes
looking
him.
for 2 Kirians?
We're looking. Well, apparently, maybe they're now ponies. Swift glances at Cher.
I don't. To these races, they all look the same.
Yeah, Tangent pokes him with the
Yes.
butt
You
of her
mean
spear
the
and
black
says,
one
"Can
and the
you
yellow
tell
one?
me between a Kieran and a pony?"
He kind of like nudges like a little bit. Hey, you watch your spear, you. And kind of spits at your feet a little bit, Tangent.
It's irrelevant. We know it's Jinx and Misty, the color paladins match, but
Okay.
Yeah.
If you
All
mean a black one and a yellow one,
yes.
I think I saw two like that not too long ago.
I have
they
a
took-
question. Oh,
Hang on, Tangent.
What?
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
That guy.
Oh no.
that guy, Sister Ash. Oh, he disconnected.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Oh, no.
looks like he's got my internet today. That's
All
great.
right, so I wanted to ask Carrot, how long ago did he contact Jinx and Misty?
Didn't contact them again.
Number 5. No,
Oh.
I believe he contacted number 5 himself from the sounds of it.
Did we get
Or
a
they
time
might have reached.
so we can make a timetable of this crime?
I contacted them the moment that my Bannermanes came back to me and had reported that you had attacked them.
And how did you contact them?
He doesn't answer with his voice, but he briefly just kind of like lazily looks over toward the Luminance Dragon post box that's in the town.
You put out that you wanted a kidnapping of one of the most powerful people in all of Bleakburn through the mail.
And somehow successful with it.
You wrote that down and thought that would be a smart idea.
The Luminance Dragons have a code, and one of those codes is they do not read the mail, nor do they ever open it or ever question its contents. Their
Well,
goal,
dragons are dumb.
Their goal is to
That
deliver
guy
the
is.
Where was it delivered to?
number 5.
An area, a town, a city.
You have to make an address.
And he kind of blinks. Do you not deal in these often? You act as if you know these how markets like this work, yet ask such silly questions. Of course, I did not provide an address.
So the letter just poofs into their mailbox. No other information required. I want to send it to the ambiguous number 5, and it appeared there.
I am not sure how things work with their mail service. I just know that that is what I was told to do by her. And then he kind of like rolls his eyes. That and he says, kind of considering, well, never mind. I will let you experiment with yourself if you wish to try such things. And he smiles.
Okay, some more magic bullshit, of course. Okay.
So that guy is back.
All right.
Yes, I indeed back.
Ash, you blindingly white pony over there. You were saying?
I believe I saw it to Kieran that you mentioned earlier. I don't see very many of my kind around here, but I believe I saw them.
You saw them where?
Did you see where they were going? Did you see where they went?
In the direction of Wati.
Ah.
She points
Oh,
back
no.
towards the direction she came.
Please tell me not what.
Well, we were
They
heading
didn't
there
look to be
anyway.
in very good condition. They seemed somewhat beat up and exhausted. But, I don't ask questions to travelers. I just try to help out how I can. I gave them some treatment. Yes, I did. I gave them some treatment and sent them off on their way. So then I came this way because I wondered whatever happened to them. There must be someone else who might be hurt.
Of
I
course.
asked Sister Ash, how on earth did you stay here without getting beaten up?
I'm just trying to be polite.
That's what I tried.
It helps to have a soft face, Triple.
What's that supposed to mean?
Carrot kind of smiles. Oh yes, it is
Girl.
it is the best when their faces are soft. They squeak.
Okay.
The nun just kind of tilts her head cluelessly.
Kieran tilts.
Well,
Yes, Kieran tilt.
Yes. Okay.
You can tell
my
she's untrained in society.
I have one more question for Carrot. At least one more that comes to mind. Where's your friend? The one who can use locate. He dug away, ran, left you behind when he realized it was pretty much pointless to go up against us. But I need him.
Do I look like a caster to you? Do I look like I can just summon them on a whim, or call them, or cast? We've already
You
been
know
over
where
this.
his house is. Tell us
Yes.
where his house is.
He does not live in a house.
Dogs were good at following orders.
Well, where does he live? And can you point us towards his home?
Don't we just know that they're going to Wati?
Yeah. I thought it was the two
It
Karens that
would
go to
help.
Wapsi.
If I can, out of character, it would help if we can get him. If we can get him, we can force him to give us locate, which will probably come in handy, not just for this, but a lot of things. This is
Is he able to teach it to us?
we make him.
I don't think he is able to. He's not a spellcaster. The other guy. though.
The other guy that who we're
Yeah.
looking for.
So that's why I'm asking him. Do you know where one of your goons that can use locate? Do you know where his living quarters are?
Well, I would first ask you not to call them goons.
Okay. Well, can you point towards where they live? Well, where he lives.
I'm sure Barks would know.
And Barks just kind of smiles. And then looks toward the Bannermanes HQ in Weldstone. We all live in there, and he points toward the Four Mains Square.
Just like us.
Okay, great. So we're gonna just march in there for the most part. Ord, because you are big and strong, how about you carry this one betwixt your forehoofs so that he can't squirm away?
We should sneak in.
Maybe.
That way they don't get away, because they can easily get away with Dig.
But we have their leader by sword point, and they
Am I
would be
getting paid for
awfully
this?
cowardly. Well, yes, actually,
Uh,
literally.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah,
Barks and Fireheart do step forward. Oh, don't worry, we can keep them here. You guys go.
Oh God.
You guys
Okay.
can go and explore.
This would be a great bargaining chip. You want us to go into enemy territory? Just
They're pretty
you know,
weak and wounded as it is.
we don't know how many
and
are in there.
Slowly, as you guys continue your questioning of Barks, his eyes start to like lid, and like the bloody nose doesn't actually stop. And then he.
This is DM telling us we can't use him as a fucking shield.
No, it's the curse.
Yeah, and then he kind of falls.
Tangent.
Wait, what curse?
I thought she already
Wait,
did.
can I use recognize spell?
Oh, what was that?
What?
Can I use recognize spell?
I mean, we could tell you the spell.
Well, recognize spell would be like if somebody casts a spell. He's already cursed with the thing that's long before you got here, so it would be something that however, a knowledge religion like would if you had a reason to believe he was cursed would be what you'd use in this instance.
I roll it.
Okay.
Tangent. Pick him back up.
Yeah, we already know other guys who are here.
You want me to heal him?
Random said it. Remove curse.
I don't. No.
You want me
If
to
we
heal
don't
him, right?
remove it, it's gonna keep on just ticking down.
Yeah.
Well,
Can I assist with the healing, or I got master in medicine?
I cast remove curse.
It looks like she's
Okay.
casting remove curse rather than healing. Ash, that's the one. You cast remove curse. I need a counteract check from you, Tangent.
Oh yeah, I need to find it in my little thing here. Give me a minute.
So these two are definitely not what they say they are, considering now there are reports of ponies. I remember the Sphinxes also said they were ponies.
yeah.
Oh.
You know how to
these
pick
are
them,
all a
Cher.
bunch of but these are a bunch of racists who don't know the difference.
No,
between
one time
The
is
Sphinxes.
Winston.
Isn't calling the
Twice-
Sphinxes racist?
Wow.
At least in their memories,
What?
they've always been Karens. So
Let me double check the level of the spell really quick, Tangent, because that actually matters. And with that, you do actually dispel the curse of spell rack. Ooh.
What's spell rack?
Oh,
I remember that.
Yeah.
I thought it was called something different before.
Nope. You guys didn't actually roll to see the thing, but hey,
It says hell. Can
I'll roll it in here just for the fun of it.
Okay.
'Cause why not?
Gonna
All right.
So it was a critical success. Ooh. That's what he failed against.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and I guess it feels like DM is trying to stop us from taking a mobile hostage.
Here,
for
I'm
some
gonna-
reason.
It's not my adventure, it's yours.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
all our
hold-
NPCs
I'm gonna
say
heal
no.
Barks.
No, don't heal him anymore. We don't need him to be
No,
healed.
you guys said that you needed somebody to like stay, like keep an eye on him and fire hard.
What? No, we're using him as a shield as we go into their literal camp.
I would like
Plus,
to
it's
roll
a very
medicine.
bargaining.
Oh, all the Bannermanes were out here. You guys like fought them. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, there weren't that many in this town to begin with.
Well, then why is he telling
We're
us?
trying to find where they fled to. We're gonna head to the Four Maids headquarters and at least ransack it for any info.
Fine, we'll leave him here with Fireheart and Barks. Hopefully they don't fuck it up.
And this is when Fireheart squints at you briefly, Cher, like in the "I'm better than you" sort of way, like, and then looks down at Carrot. Yes, and if he tries to run, I got way more spikes than what you saw in that fight. Okay? Pat on the head. Pat.
Yes. Let's hope so.
Can I stay
Try
behind?
not to get yourself kidnapped, though, Princess.
Can I stay behind with the captive? Okay.
Yes, we're not going to let our only
Okay.
healer stay behind as we go look for dangerous combatants. Or one of our only healers.
I was gonna say.
Wherever the healer is, I want to be there.
There's technically 3 healers in this city right now.
Yeah, we gotta get my healers. This
We only
point.
have one with us, or I guess 2, this new person, but we don't know that yet.
Yeah,
they
we
don't
don't
even
know.
they don't even know if they're a fucking Bannermane. They don't know what Bannermanes.
They still didn't do the
Oh.
salute yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the salute.
Yeah, there we go. We're back on it.
And then that's where Barks looks over to you, Sister Ash. Yes, this one still has not proved that they are who they are within the squints. I do not recognize your badge. Where are you from?
I come from, well, I haven't been there in a while, but I was born in Scaletip.
Meemly, the paperwork she gave me legit or just
It's her
scribblings?
handwritten notes.
Handwritten draconic notes.
Oh, I can read draconic. What did they say?
Still just handwritten notes.
You see, like, crayon and drawings and arrows, what looks like a hastily written map. Some druidic notes here and there. It's not nonsense.
All right, I hand it back to her and say, "Keep your childish things away for now. You got more important things to do."
All right, do the salute. Come on, say the thing.
All eyes turn to the saluter. I guess non-saluter so far.
Do I roll something?
No.
Do the salute.
No, you just do the salute.
Give us the salute.
Just
give it-
say
just-
hi. Come on.
Just give us the salute so we can continue on.
She makes a haphazard dabbing gesture with her hoof.
Well, that gets an electric shock.
Did you sneeze last? Was that a sneeze?
You see,
She just kind of shrugs.
You see Barnes
Alright.
try to imitate the motion. What does this mean? And he kind of dabs.
It means she's not a Bannermane.
All right.
Alright.
Well, I guess we're just leaving this mysterious Kieran alone. For
All
all we
right.
know, this could be number 5. Maybe we should detain her.
I check out her badge just to see the design.
You look at
Let's see
the
if it's a-
badge and see what seems to be a circle with some rather naturey designs along its edges.
The same where she's where this Bannermane's
Knowledge
HQ
Society.
Okay.
Hey. Right?
Yes.
All right. There.
The both of you are very keenly aware that the badge in which she holds is based on the Bannermanes from Druidine.
I don't know where that is.
Drew Dime, huh?
Sounds
Never
made up.
heard of it.
It's
Oh,
pretty
Druidime,
down
I've been there
south.
before.
But you say you never heard of it. You're the one who recognized this. Obviously, you've heard of it. You stupid.
Damn it. Well, okay, maybe.
like you rolled for it. She didn't say shit.
Whatever.
Yeah, Druidime. It's not too far out of Whitewater's neck of the woods.
Oh yeah, I went on a pilgrimage there once. I think that's where I picked it up. Although I
It's on
haven't been there in quite a while.
It's on the edge of the earth.
Oh my god, I'm starting to realize all Bannermane HQs are just entirely different shit shows. Okay, whatever.
Well, I get around.
I'm sure you're not going to leave us alone, just like the last few, just like this blue one and this brown cat, now that you're attached to us. So we might as well utilize you.
Hey, I'm from the same section as you, Cher. What are you talking about?
And I still do not respect you.
You guys are funny.
Well, if there's anyone who needs help, I would gladly oblige.
Great. Thank you, heel slut. Make sure
What?
you do your job well.
Well, can somebody display to our new Bannerman here how she's supposed to do the salutes?
Fireheart like face hosts.
Alright. Cher gives her fucking
All right,
salute.
1, 2,
45
3.
degrees. Straight up.
For timeless
Timeless
glory.
For glory time.
The
Yeah, I
majority,
bet you get a
For
bunch of that, huh?
the majority of everybody except for Carrot, Barks, and Fireheart puts their paws and/or hooves to their chest and extends it at a 45-degree angle.
Wait, at a
do I roll
45
this?
It's a
degree
Nazi
angle?
salute.
I mean, I assume
You're
you guys
doing
did.
good.
Like, you guess what you
You're
guys
doing
all.
great,
That's what
man.
you guys always do. Like,
Wait, I thought it just
Wait.
it ended in a different. It ended on your chest. You just made us all do the Nazi salute. That's literally
that's what you guys always
with
do.
extra step. That is okay. Well, all
Like,
right.
I didn't.
Well,
I
you're
don't.
Nazis now.
That's what you
That
guys
explains
did.
the waterboarding and torture and shit. Okay, well, cool.
Thankfully, Andom wasn't here, I
Yeah,
guess.
That's why do you think like Fireheart and shit are just fucking like.
Sarah has fucking.
Triple
I
dipple.
guess,
Triple
Sarah's-
dipple,
Yes.
Shabaka. You guys need healing, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, get them all healed up before we go back into
Oh,
combat.
can I help?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd like
Yeah.
to roll medicine. Let me figure out how to roll that.
You have to roll meta. Are you doing magical healing or what? Tangent?
Magical healing.
Alright.
Unfortunately, Carrot also gets it, but that's okay. Just give him 19.
Just move away from him.
Well, then I can't get triple dipple and Shabaka.
You guys can literally just move.
He could be awake.
Oh, can I just roll medicine? I've got med ward. I can heal them both.
Yeah.
At once.
So, what, Sister Ash? Click on your token, and then up. You see that like top hotbar that appears? It has like strikes, actions, inventory, spells, all that stuff. One says utility.
Yeah, I will find it.
Well, one says utility,
Oh.
and then there's actually one on there. Let's see. There should be one on there for treating wounds. You select the DC that you want, you roll it, and then just say treat wounds. And if you meet that DC, you treat a lot of wounds. It's pretty great.
Okay, so actions.
No, not even actions. Like it's right here. Look, it's actually a really fancy thing. I want to show everybody this, especially the cleric, because it's really cool. Look in voice TTRPG voice chat. It's this little hotbar thing. And you
Yeah,
just-
which one am I going to?
Oh, I see. I'm just,
and then yeah,
I am now aware that I am on the wrong map. Okay, let me find my token.
utility, and then treat wounds. It's pretty cool. And then treat wounds is pretty much one of those things where you set your own DC, and if you meet that DC, you heal a different amount depending on that DC. So there you go.
Okay, I will do that as soon as I figure out how to get there.
Let's see
Shabaka
if I
lands on the
can-
ground.
Let's see if I can make the amount. Oh my god, I did it.
Yep. So
Nice.
like your DC was 30 for that, you rolled a 39, and your does your rolls perfectly. So 2d8 plus the 40, so 48 to whoever.
Triple
you're hit.
dipple, you get 48
Okay.
back.
Okay, there we go.
We'll let Sister Ash try to do Shabaka here.
Okay.
I try using healing on myself. I do have like treat wounds. It takes 10 minutes. Let's see.
Were you able to find that?
Where did Ord go? Oh, there she is.
Skills.
I'm up here. I'm just waiting for you guys to do the thing. I ain't getting touched by that weird beam thing.
I still have the healer's tools. I'm gonna try using that on myself with a medicine check.
Wait, why are you healing yourself? You don't have any damage.
I have to like a little tiny bit left. This is
Ah.
just to catch up.
Oh, is that Triple Dippo saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you
treat
both have sit mic
wounds.
qualities,
You are
so I
technically
thought you were
immune
saying-
to treat wounds for an hour, so you can't do it to yourself right
Oh,
now.
okay. That's right.
The cooldown.
I need healing.
Shut up.
Oh, I see what I need to do. Pardon me. It's taking so long. New to Foundry. Just had to refresh the page. See, because I was.
All right. Is there anything else we might want to get from Carrot? Anything else about the number 5 he spoke of, or where his? Or are we just gonna go as far as following Jinx and Missy up to Wati?
He doesn't seem to know much.
Let's find the one guy. See if we can get him. That's going to be a valuable tool if we can get that.
Namely, why did you make Carrot dead?
Because he's unconscious right now.
Yeah.
What? No, he's not.
Fine.
Is it a curse?
It's fine.
Well, it's a curse, but nobody like healed him unless you're. Oh no, you just burst healed.
Oh.
You just burst healed,
Yeah.
so he gets 19 back, and he's back awake. Damn that goose.
You should be so generous. The cat took it off for you.
And he like gives like the cat a sort of look.
All right. Let's head to the Bannermanes, their Bannermanes HQ. Let's see if we can find him real quick.
It was
Before
creepers,
we-
right? That can do the locate.
I believe so. Is that right, Meemly?
No, Creepers was the one who talks in the S, and his name's Creepers because he
Listen, you change the accents all the time.
What's
all
the
right?
name? What's the name of the other one?
Clump.
Clump?
Clump.
Is it
That's it.
Clump? Who
Clump.
does it then?
Creepers has the rogue abilities. That's why his name's Creepers.
All right,
And
so
Clump
which one
is
was
the
using
one.
the locate?
Clump.
Meemly?
Clump?
What was that?
Was it Clump with locate?
I mean, if that's your notes that you have for the session.
You'll need. I don't remember. Which one
We
was
fought-
there?
We fought the 3 of them.
Yeah.
There was Barks, there was Creepers, and there was Clump. It's not Barks and it's not Creepers, so we can reason. He rolls his hoof towards Cher.
Even when a DM does this, he might just be like, "Nah, they're not actually using locate. They're using something completely different or some shit." All right, let's go see if we can find clumps.
I love all
So
these.
you're gonna lead the.
I love all
It's
these
our
grand
adventure,
assumptions.
not his.
Yeah, I love all these grand assumptions
Yeah,
you make,
you
Cher.
have fucking patterns.
I love all these grand assumptions.
You have patterns.
Keep them up, Cher. I like them.
They exist for a reason.
What?
Okay.
I said they exist for a reason. The assumptions.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's go to the place. Let's go. Come on.
Sister Ash was going to do some healing if I was recalling on Shabaka, yeah?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
don't let me slow you down. I'll just follow along.
Well, we need to get that done before you guys do, because we're gonna
Yeah,
move
go
up.
ahead and heal him.
Yeah. Click on your token, that
Like-
utility.
I'm trying, but my computer.
Yeah, I'll post it in the chat here. This is where it'd be. Bonk. You see that? Ash.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then you just click that, and it should bring up a menu.
Can
for
you hear me?
Yeah. I'm wanting to show you how to do this now because if you're gonna be a healer, this is gonna be a pretty common thing. So I want to make sure, like, that's why I had to show Tangent too, because they didn't know about it.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty
You
useful
showed
thing.
me once before, but I forgot.
All right.
While she is healing me, I am currently trying to bring back my focus points back.
Yes, now would be a perfectly good time if you had wasted
Yeah, I'm
your focus.
trying. My stupid sounds in
Are you in Chrome? Oh, he's in the hurricane.
Might be
Ooh.
dial up.
No, he's in the tropical storm that's going on right now.
Oh, well, hope he stays all right.
Another Florida guy.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
internet is so crappy.
Alright, well, just roll your medicine check. You don't really need to do that per se. It just makes it a lot easier because
For me, but probably.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'm trying.
pull
I
up
can't
your
even
character.
open my Foundry page. It's like it's that
Oh,
bad.
okay. Oh, all right. Well,
I can roll it for you if you'd like.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Are you doing it at trained, expert, or master?
Master.
Master. A success! Shabaka, you are healed 45 points of damage.
Thank you.
damn.
Nice.
Nice. Alright.
So now off to the Four Mains
Now we go.
headquarters.
Yeah. Is there a map?
Of course
We
there
should
is.
sneak. We should sneak in just in case.
Oh, Tangent is going to take pest form and turn into
Does
a
that
mouse.
only last like a couple of seconds?
No, it doesn't last a couple seconds. Pest form lasts 10 minutes.
I'm putting on my hood.
Alright, well, I heard 2 people are being sneaky, so you 2 people, roll your stealth checks if you're being sneaky.
Will do.
All right.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
roll
I'm
stealth
sure a
checks.
rat wouldn't be out of place in a place like this. Oh, of course, I didn't put anything in
wait.
stealth. This is gonna be
Crap.
bad.
Would be blind, by the way.
I know.
Before then, I
I'm just
cast
invisible.
invisibility.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
what-
always-
What are we rolling for again?
Stealth. I
I'm-
mean, I guess people are rolling stealth. It's up to you guys.
I'm rolling stealth, yeah. I'm putting on my hood to make me look like a mundane anybody.
Ah, yes. Look at you being all mundane, you. Or
There's
being
this
about
news,
as
though.
stealthy as.
Sister just puts up her hood and just
Yeah.
looks forward.
Or you're being about as stealthy as a pair of cymbals.
Oh yeah, you're right.
However, the other ones, I mean, the thing is that Ord's kind of like, for any other people that seem to be at least like watching by either through windows or whatever, seem to be like looking at Ord specifically, which thankfully lets the other 3 of you slip away pretty much unnoticed. Look at you guys go.
Okay, so we got Shabaka, we've got
Shabaka, Tangent, and Triple are like the 3 that
Yep.
I'm assuming are sneaking forward because you guys are sneaking.
I'm just invisible, so
I'm pulling up
okay.
the rat so I know
Still
what
need
my
to give me
stats
a
are.
stealth check you.
I mean, okay, sure, I'll do it. But
Like,
Where do I find the stats for?
Active camo and Halo doesn't mean that you're completely just like nobody's ever gonna notice you ever. Like you still got footprints, you still got all that stuff. You gotta.
I can float.
It just makes it a lot harder for
Okay.
people to do that.
All right, so my AC is 15 plus 9, speed 10 feet,
Okay.
low light vision, imprecise scent.
All
I
right.
can sneak at full speed.
So let's just. I assume we were doing this like fairly close, so we shouldn't have to run.
Oh, my stealth modifier is plus
I assume
10.
that you guys aren't doing it fairly close. Otherwise, Ord would
Mainly-
definitely give away all of your positions. And
Mainly,
then
my
your-
stealth modifier is plus 10, so you can add plus 10 to my roll.
Why is your stealth modifier plus 10?
Because it's pest form.
Oh,
Here, check pest form.
gotcha.
See?
Yeah. Well, look at you go.
Acrobatics and stealth.
I throw on invisibility.
I said what I said. Shabaka, Tangent, and Triple seem to be sneaking forward. I guess with Cher as well.
Okay.
Relatively, what seems to be unnoticed by your guys' perception. Ord, however, is, I mean, trying to be sneaky, but everybody's just kind of looking at her because she's a very large horse. What are you guys doing that are
Maybe
sneaking forward?
Okay,
Maybe Cher could cast invisibility on her.
Hold on. What
No.
are you guys doing that are walking forward?
look for alternate entrances, like the back or something.
You look for alternative entrances and find none but the windows. Windows.
As a mouse, I'm gonna see if I
Hold
can
on,
find a
Tangent.
path.
Let me describe the scene. You don't see any other alternative entrances, at least through the back, other than windows, which seem to be barred.
Well, I could
let's-
just.
All right, just
Could
go through the
toss
front.
him,
Have Ord go through the front. As long as if they only see Ord, they may get like I don't know, cocky and go after her.
Okay, how about I just do a dense number in the town to attract them?
I want
No,
to.
just go through the door.
I want
Go-
to climb on Ord with an acrobatics track.
Are you going to twerk?
I mean, are you
No.
are you trying to like backflip onto Ord or something?
Oh, is that athletics?
No, it's just you climb onto Ord, and if she says no, then you roll something. But like,
Oh.
Just Ord, just go through the front door. I'll be behind you, I guess.
I'll go above. And I take flight.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea.
you guys approach the doorway, and hear nothing inside.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just clearing to see who's here. All right, open it, Ord.
Alright, fucking the thing, I guess.
You
Lock
might
the door.
have to check to see if it's unlocked.
No, we're breaking it. You asked me to break it, and we're breaking it. Fuck you.
I'm about
I didn't
to-
ask you to break it.
to unlock the door.
Give me
I'm
your.
about to unlock the door before.
No, we're using.
As you guys see Ord like lower her head, probably out of the sight of 777s, Triple kind of sits down, daintily start preparing his tools. Got his gloves on, and the Ord, give me your athletics check.
Athletics. Let's see.
Oh boy. And Triple, give me a reflex save.
Triple.
Okay. So do I just do? Oh, okay, this one. Okay,
Yeah.
I assume it's also blind.
Oh no, you're gonna know if you fail or not. There you go.
Oh, okay.
As you start to daintily try to get ready your thieves' tools to unlock this door, which you hadn't checked if it was locked or not, but whatever. You start hearing the sounds of, well, not really the sounds, but the feel of vibrations under your hooves, seeing tiny rocks upon the cobbled surface of the steps start to vibrate more and more until you just barely jump out of the way. Oh God, it's Ord coming in with the bashing charge as the whole door flies inward off of its hinges, smashing to the ground. And yep, the door's open now.
Property damage is my key friend. Is the key friend? fuck those stupid tools. Just look how easy this was.
I just grab the tools and try to go in.
Am I? Do I have to make a check since she's running? Can I stay on?
Yeah, you give me your acrobatics, you.
Wait, I am still in the air, right? Can I went above to see if there's any other entries?
There is.
We already know there's
yeah,
none.
Oh.
Now, yeah, give me your acrobatics there.
Yeah, I had to add 10.
Wait, do I have to do it too?
Tangent, you get bucked off.
I do?
Oh,
really?
yeah.
With that roll? Oh, okay.
Yeah, with that roll, you.
Oh.
All right. Share world perception. She's gonna be
Oh, it
peering
didn't add
inside.
10 to it. It was supposed to add 10 from the pest form.
Oh.
All right, so it's a 25.
Wow. In that case, I mean, you kind of do that thing that mice do always in Disney films whenever they're riding something a lot larger than them. They just kind of cling on to like a hair or something, and you're just kind of like in the wind.
Yeah.
All right. Cher is peering inside the door. Does she see anything?
Once the dust clears from the bashing charge, you peer in. Give me your perception roll, Cher.
I already did.
Oh, there
I'll
it is.
look
Yes.
on
You
Wow.
do not see anything. However, as the dust settles, you have the door open. You hear what sounds to be deeper inside, a clattering. Clatter, clatter, clatter. In the direction that you know the main Stitch's office to be.
Okay, so I hear a clattering.
That.
I roll for fireball.
I don't think that's a good idea, sure.
Wait,
can,
wait,
like,
it was
I'll
run
go
a-
to the. I motion that there's a lot of sound going from the well shit. You can't see my motion. Well you can hear me. Share says there's a lot of stuff coming from the main Stitch's office.
It's kind of like when
Alright.
Anon says that he gestures to me all the time and then forgets that. Yeah, I feel it.
Okay.
I would like to attempt to sneak around to get close, so I can
Yeah,
see
or
what's going
you
on.
wait out here because you're very clumsy and loud.
You're not
me,
sneaky.
Shabaka, and everyone else will sneak up, see if we can catch him.
I'm not that clumsy.
You stay here.
Wait, no.
I'm
Okay,
staying
fine.
here.
I climb off forward and start scooting along the wall where hopefully I won't be seen.
You
Alright,
scoot
everyone-
yourself along the wall.
Me too.
Cher, you start sneaking forward. Shabaka, you as well. As you guys kind of go in, trying to, oh no, this is your perception check, Shabaka. Never mind. Now you're sneaking. Okay, cool. As you guys kind of sneak in more and more in the direction, I take it, of the sound that you're hearing. Yes.
Yes.
Do we need to remake our stealth checks?
Those who
Yeah.
are, those who are sneaking, kind of start to hear a little bit more conversation going on as you guys near that door. It sounds to be a couple voices. More in the bags. Quickly.
Yeah. Alright, guys, on 3, you want to just burst in?
I'm gonna try to use. I'd rather use.
No, I was.
I'll try to use enthrall to like get. Wait, no.
They
that
are
ain't gonna work.
outside of your line of sight. This is beyond a door.
Okay.
Right.
Alright. Alright, on 3, you burst in.
All right.
On 1, 2, and then Shatter is going to kick open the door because we didn't bring Gord with us.
Give me an athletics check, Cher.
I needed to know if dropping wild shape is one action or not.
Look that up, you.
I did. I looked
No,
up
you
wild shape. It
should.
doesn't say.
Ask him
I-
the Pathfinder
I
quick
help.
questions. Well, hang on. You got one thing going on here. Cher, you go to kick open the door to the main Stitch office, and I mean, you just kind of thump your hoof against the very hardwood door. Thump.
Chewbacca kicks too. He has
Yeah,
a
I help
20.
with her.
Well, here's the thing: is that one thing is happening at a time, and also that just assists. That gives you a +2. That's what you were saying earlier.
Yes.
No, he was actually kicking. I was assisting him.
That's not how that works. However, you do assist Chewbacca, but it is not enough to open the door. And beyond
Holy
the door, you do hear the sounds of, like, suddenly, like, the door's kicked. And you hear,
Wait,
they're here, they're here.
Hang on. Roll 1d4.
No,
okay,
it's
and
no,
now-
it's too late. I've already said the result of the roll. You didn't say you wanted to re-roll.
I did. I wanted to. You didn't give me a chance though.
That's not how that works.
Let me have a chance.
No, I
No,
already
give
said.
him a chance.
Dang,
Give
bro.
him
No,
a
no,
chance.
no, no.
no.
That's way
Alright.
too late. You can't bullshit me that hard.
Gord, quick.
No. You guys hear through the door, they're here, and then you start hearing digging.
Wait, no. I use a
keep going.
magical spell of I don't know.
Just
Like
keep
an
bashing
enthrall.
the door.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're
You don't
gonna
have
be
line of
gone.
sight.
They're gonna be gone by now.
You don't have line of sight.
Okay, you need line of sight, bud.
Need.
Well, you don't have.
You don't have line of sight. Bash the door, dum dum.
Do you need line of sight for this
Yes.
spell?
Yes.
We keep saying.
Fascinate your targets. Targets is like technically all creatures within range that can give you their undivided attention.
And do that
Which-
through a door, I'm assuming.
They could because they can hear me.
Let's see. Targets who notice your speech or song might give their undivided attention. Especially each creature comes within range, attempts to say. Talking with it. What are you saying? Like.
I'm saying, freeze, motherfuckers.
Freeze.
Yeah.
It has to be enthralling you.
All right. Let's say, wow, there's a man. It's a big band going on out here. We're gonna check this out.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
See if they can beat it, I guess.
Okay, barks, or sorry, clump and creepers. There we go. There we go.
Wait, Barks isn't there.
No.
You should have just said actually that we have your boss. We'll kill him if you don't surrender.
Don't worry. That was a normal failure. Fascinated with fantastic, and this one. Bonk.
Oh shit.
But the creepers one is one with the magic, so it doesn't matter.
No, Clump is.
I thought it was Clump.
Wait, I thought it's Clump. Oh.
Yeah, it's Clump.
Guys, creepers.
Clump.
He's named creepers because he's a rogue. There's your DM hint. He creeps.
Why is it called Clump?
Because dirt clumps and also diamond dogs. So, you know.
Like.
Rhoda,
Alright, yeah, let's try to. Yeah, let's hurry up.
Hold on. They gotta do their thing. So on a failure, target is fascinated with. You could attempt another will save if witnesses act or speech with it disagrees. What did you say?
Check out this band, I guess. I don't know.
No, tell them
Wait.
you have their leader. And then,
No. Tell me what. No. Tell me what you said before. Not change up what you said now.
Shit, I thought it just affected regardless. I just said, hey, there's a band outside. It's pretty cool, awesome.
Namely, I know we don't have a map
hold
right now.
on. Let me see. If it succeeds, no longer fascinated, temporary move for 1 hour. If the target is a hostile act, fantastic. The other one, however, target does not need to pay attention, but does not notice you try to use magic. Fantastic. So one of them, you start to hear creepers pretty much say, like a little bit of the digging stops. Hey, a performer, and then you hear the other one, just kind of say, "You don't. They're trying to trick you," and then more digging.
Alright, burst through the door. Roll to assist. What?
Guys are terrible
What
at
the
this.
fuck is your athletics? Ord,
Zero.
get over.
It's
I already
absolute
rolled for
zero.
Ord, where are you? Run, rush.
I don't know. There's just a map over here.
We are yelling at you to come over here.
But
Barrel
where's
charge
here?
through the door.
Oh, barrel charging. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna go athletics check then. Bada boopity.
Oh,
Hero
Lord.
point that.
No, I'm not hero pointing at
Yes,
shit.
we need
Just
to
do it
get
again.
this guy.
Lord,
Fine,
as you run toward the door, are you actually hero pointing it? I need to know before I say the
Yes, hero pointing, because if they get away, we're fucked.
Well, fucking.
Okay, it
I know
takes
it's gonna bite
literally-
me. It's fine. I'm hero pointing it. I know it's gonna bite me in the ass later on. Just if you want to see it. All right. Hang on.
Let's see it. You get your
Okay,
reroll.
Reroll. Let's do it.
I don't know what's with these athletics.
That actually did not change the outcome of the roll.
How strong is this door?
It is a very strong oaken door, if you remember the description from many ages ago.
Namely,
Wait, Tansy,
is
can
there...
like take the door apart?
However,
Are
effectively, that means you get your point backward. Ord comes in and runs and kind of tries to glance at the door, but I mean, it's down a hallway, so it's like she doesn't get much of a running charge. It's a little awkward. The door creaks, but it does not open. And soon after, you guys don't actually hear much digging in the other side of the room.
We still need to get in there. We need to know what they took.
I just walk up to it and try and do pick lock.
Go for it. Let's see that thievery. And as 777s once again sits down daintily with his thieves' tools, cracks his hooves, he kind of puts it in, and about like 4 seconds later, you guys hear a click.
All right,
Like,
let's get in.
Okay.
They have the hole down there. Shabaka, use your unseen servants and a creature. Try to see if you can follow them.
All right. I summon unseen servants. Also bring out Ebony, and I tell the both of them to try to track them down.
you
And I point
a-
towards the holes.
You summon a servant unseen, but you left Ebony up on your ship. You never tell me that you take them with you. You always tell
Wait,
me.
I thought they were in my bag.
I mean, you guys say you always leave your familiars on the ship, so unless you guys specify that to me.
I didn't.
Nah, alright, I'm gonna say she's in the bag this time, but you gotta, if you're gonna keep, you didn't have them in the battle, so I was assuming you didn't have them here.
Namely,
All right.
I go to the nearest pony and climb up on it.
Well, that's Ord is the nearest pony, or Cher.
Okay.
I think they're both equally.
All right, I'll climb up on Cher.
But Triple is gesturing likely to the door that he just unlocked, which you guys have still yet to open.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna look for what I can steal.
You open the door, Triple, the first one to do so. It kind of creaks a little bit because you guys bent the hinges a little bit. But as you open the door, for those who had seen this room before, it does look different. For Triple, however, there's a couple shiny baubles here and there. Different little gems and trophy little items that kind of like rocks that seem to be knocked over on the side of their on the sides of shelves. Those who have been in here before would notice that a lot of the gems that were in here before are now gone. And there's 2 massive dig holes where diamond dogs might have scurried away on the floor.
Kind of look back at them. Okay.
Can I fit into that hole?
Wait, hang on, one at a time. Okay, you go first, Triple.
I'm gonna like look back at you guys and like, can I take these?
No.
No,
you
we will
can't.
divvy them up later, but
You
okay.
shunned.
No, we were not
Chewbacca.
taking them.
Hey,
You have
can I
2
investigate
servants,
the
right?
holes?
Hang on, talking over each other again, guys. Who's
Okay.
going first?
Triple
can I
said his thing.
Triple, go.
I was just saying, can I take these? And they said no.
Okay. Chewbacca, what were you saying?
I want to send my unseen servant and my snake Ebony down to the separate holes.
That is
Great, that's what I'm saying.
they are not open holes. They are like little they've dug and there's like dirt behind it. You have a burrow speed to go back into the ground.
Oh wait, could I try turning into a badger to follow through the hole?
Yeah.
Badgers have a dig speed, yes. Or burrow speed, yeah.
Okay, that's just the first animal I thought of. So I guess I'm going to activate my wild shape. I should click cast for that. What's my focus spell? Okay. So let me. It might take me a little bit, but there it is. It's right there.
Alright, and let's see here. They do badgers. Are you doing giant badger? Question mark?
I mean, I don't only as big as I need to be to get through the hole.
Gotcha. Well, there's no real like hole. It's just like I guess mounds would be a better word. You know, you just like
Okay.
it's kind of like if like a earth elemental like went shot into the dirt.
I think he got imprecise scent too, with that.
Badgers don't seem to have. Oh nope, there it is. Burrow 10 feet. Burrow 10 feet. So you do have a burrow speed of 10 feet with is a badger.
Yeah, I'm guessing they have
All
a
right.
fast
So
burrow.
are you using your wire shape to do such?
Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch them while they're on the ground. They're gonna.
Hold on.
like-
Hang on. Let me ask Ash really quick.
All right.
Are you?
Well, I mean, like, I'd do that if it seemed feasible to actually see what's on the other side. But
You would be definitely aware that diamond dogs have a much faster dig speed than badgers. I'm gonna put that out there.
okay.
Badgers.
Because you know,
We'll
diamond
probably
dogs.
have a better chance of just doing something else.
Yeah.
Than
If we
trying to
had-
beat them underground.
It
If we had
did.
time, we could wait for them to come back.
It did seem that they had made off with a fair bit of the gems around. However, you know, some of them are left. Some of the like a weird looking stone on his desk is still there, which is the plainest looking stone in the room. But hey, it's stone.
I investigate the stone.
You investigate the stone. How are you investigating?
Magic.
Yeah,
Magic?
take magic.
Alright, you detect magic and, the answer is, let me double check something really quick. There we go. Yes! You do in fact find that this flat piece of hard stone is definitely magical.
Oh yeah, I just take it. In what way is it magical? Do I know?
You do not, but you could certainly give me a knowledge arcana to try to figure out.
I have read aura.
Oh yeah,
Just
I think
tell
I
us
have
the
that.
story.
Wait, I don't.
Shabaka, you are keenly aware that what you hold in your hand is a blank runestone.
Okay, that's good to know.
Like brimstone. I'm gonna look that
And
up.
I show it to everybody else. Say there's something magical about this, but I'm not sure what it is.
Runestone.
I don't
You
know what a
just found that
runestone
out.
is.
Yeah, you just got that info.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a runestone.
Yeah,
It's a
just
blank
a plain
runestone.
runestone.
Here, I'll even put it in your inventory. Look at this.
Yeah, I just rolled. I have no idea what that is. Apparently.
There you go.
All right, great. We'll divvy up the loot
This
if we
flat
care
piece of
to
hard
later.
stone is specially prepared for etching a magical fundamental rune or property rune. You can only etch one rune upon the stone. Once the stone is etched, it gains one magical school crate. You can pretty much use this as like a storage device for runes.
Ah, cool.
All right. Real quick, Cher's gonna give a search of the room real quick to see if she sees anything of note or value, such as gems, artifacts, any scrolls, or letters, etc.
Looking around the room very carefully, Cher, you start to try to see if you could find anything of value. Most of the stones that are left behind are practically worthless. They are more just decoration objects, fancy things that you'd find like on the walls of a cave, but not anything substantially expensive. The only other thing of note that you'd find in the room is a strange wand.
All right, I'll pick up the wand
You pick up the wand.
and I will examine it with my knowledge arcana. What is it? Give me that hot tea, Meemly.
With that roll, you'd know that this is not an arcane object.
Oh,
It's a wand.
Yes, but it's not arcane.
give it to me.
All right, well, we'll figure that out later. All right, we need those two to come back. Are you?
Are there
Sister
any
Ash
chests
is rolling
in the room?
religion.
I just rolled religion. Yeah.
You are unsure yourself with that roll.
Oh.
Okay. Are there any chests in the room?
Actually, that was supposed to be blind. Give me that roll, but blind.
I'll be back.
Like you,
right.
Ash, give me those rolls, but blind. So when you click on it, it brings up the menu. Make sure it's set
Yeah.
to blind roll. It's information gathering. You're not supposed to know
Okay,
if
let
you
me-
succeed or fail. I have to tell you if you know or don't know or might not know. You gotta be sneaky.
Let me just check how to do that. Zoom stand.
You just click the thing. It'll bring up a menu, and you just there's a drop down.
Let me make a
Says
note
roll
of the
Okay,
mode.
I'll
wand.
find it.
It says roll mode where it says public roll.
Oh, blind roll or
Yep,
Blind GM.
blind GM roll. You said.
That's the one.
Okay, I see.
You are keenly aware that yes, this is a wand of such a nature. Well, let me just double check that really quick. I just want to make sure that this is actually on the right list that I had here. Yes. So this is definitely of a divine nature. You have found yourself a wand of sigil.
Right,
Oh,
I will-
sigil.
Great, sigil. I'll tuck this away. We'll go through all the loot after we at least capture these two. Then we'll.
Shall we report this to the new Bannerman head of this fine place?
Listen, he runs a slave camp. I'm not too worried about the moral quandaries of taking loot from him. Especially considering he nearly killed our main stitch. Call it even Stevens.
In that case, didn't it belong to the slaves or something?
Yeah, that's really interesting. But no. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. You got echo sound, right?
Who?
You.
Yes, yeah, I do.
All right, let's parade his their main stitch, their former main stitch, around kind of Jesus style, or Ponus style, or whatever you want to call him. Around, let them know that if they don't reveal themselves, we will kill their main stitch, former main stitch. So let's get them tied up and ready to be paraded around. I just want these guys to come out as quick as possible so we can get our spoils, because that is a nice possible uncommon we can get.
All right. Yeah, we should go over there and tie him up then to some, I don't know, sticks.
BCS, I just saw that you came back. Your people that you are keeping in line have suddenly said that they want to threaten somebody with killing the main stitch.
Okay.
We're telling them if they don't reveal where they are, we'll kill
Tangent
the main
says,
stitch.
I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
Okay. You're not being okay with that potentially has been noted. We'll bring it up in committee next session. Okay.
It's just a threat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they don't reveal themselves,
Well, who are we threatening? Are we just yelling it down some holes?
we're looking for creepers and
Clump.
Yeah. So we're using echo sound just or whatever loud sound to let them know, hey, we have your main stitch. Either show yourself and surrender, or your main stitch will die.
How about this thing, right? This thing doesn't really go that far.
It says that you can't create intelligible words.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Do you have anything that can, Shabaka?
I don't believe I do.
All right, well then we'll just yell it really loudly, guys.
Well, we can't use sending on them though, can we?
Oh yeah, I can use sending.
Yeah.
We could use sending.
All right. Oh shit, yeah, I completely forgot. All right, so I will use sending on Clump.
Stupid Discord. Ugh.
It's 25 words, so I'll just type it out in Foundry real quick. Kill your boss. If you do, you'll be let go and reward. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, there you go, Memely. Memester. Memerino. Guy with the curly fucking hair.
Okay. And you say this, and in a whispery tone back, you get the following. Do you speak Null?
Probably. Let's see. Yeah, totally.
I squint. I squint.
I speak null values. I code in Node.
There you go.
So
that's what you get back.
Fuck you.
Let's try to
hear him earlier.
Wait,
because they were speaking to you in Sylvan, yeah.
Being the ass.
I say again in English.
There's no English. What's English?
In Sylvan.
Yeah.
Are you sending again?
Oh, can I
Using
try
two
to roll
spell slots?
scribing lore to see what it is?
Scribing lore. I mean, scribing lore would be to like recognize the language, not to speak it. If you don't speak the language, you don't speak the language.
Oh, wait, sorry. I thought that was written. Never mind. That's done with me.
Wait,
Nope.
Cher can write down the fucking symbols.
Nope, this is in your head.
No.
You cast a spell. You didn't write something down.
Cher is an artist.
Cher is definitely an artist something. I'll give you that, but not that.
Alright, she'll use wait, Shabaka or Tangent, do you still have sending?
I got one more.
Alright, you do it. Press,
send the...
same thing, and then add in Sylvan, reply in Sylvan. The clumps.
Alright.
Alright, so we
Can't
do
believe
that.
we're wasting time on this.
Shut up.
Are you just sending them that
What are we doing again?
Are
Mr. asks.
Are you just sending them that same thing with and reply in Sylvan?
Yeah, that's what,
yeah.
You get this reply back.
What? I don't get it.
That's what you get.
I'm gonna assume that's null for no.
I'll assume that's likely a curse word.
Alright, well,
I'm not wasting sending on this.
let's go
Yeah.
ahead and hang up the leader from the tower then.
Let's make an example out of him.
That'd be rude.
Yeah. I mean, he's a fucking slaver. I have no compulsions about him. He's literally a slaver who had killed and tortured multiple of their of his slaves.
Tangent says, well, we could also go to Dakalai and go to Clarity and see if we can find out who number 5 is.
Okay, so we're going. That is a long way away.
The last we heard, they're headed to Wati, right?
Yeah. So I don't know why we
That's
would go to.
bad.
Only
Dakalai.
one place to go.
Are we
Yes.
going to
I
leave?
saw him last.
Are
I
we going to
could
take
ask-
Amden?
The thing is, I could ask Clarity about number 5, but something tells me she's not going to respond because she didn't respond to my last messages.
Why is she not responding back?
Ah, gee, I don't know. It might have to be have to deal with sending number 5 to coordinate a kidnapping attempt of our main stitch. That could possibly be why she doesn't want to talk to us. But
What?
I don't know.
But I
Oh,
thought y'all
no.
were best friends. Y'all been
That
like
could be it.
staying together. Y'all been buddy with each other when we were in Dakalai.
We're working business partners, and when we're no longer usable, probably smart to assume that's going to be the thing. But
So
I'll do
she-
it anyways. I'll do it anyways. I'll do something.
Can I
Clueless nun noises.
search the office too while we're here?
Sure. There's nothing of note, but you can.
You guys
go
did
ahead
already
and
search
leave.
the office. Cher went through. You didn't find anything else that Cher didn't.
Okay.
Okay, let me just type it up for her.
Also,
Amelie, what's with the creepy music?
your guys' nun seems rather clueless. She doesn't seem to know what's going on. That's DM
I'll
telling you. That
explain
you
to the dum
yeah.
dum.
He's just on the side. He's just polishing the badge she's
Yeah,
had for
I can have
48 years and
those,
wondering what she got it for.
Yeah. She is polishing her fancy Bannermanes badge. Oh no.
Wait, did she say years? Like how many years?
48.
48.
Hear and live long lives.
There we go. Okay,
Wow.
let me just fix this spelling error. There you go. Burker. There we go. All right, great. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. All right, Ash. Wait, is it Ash?
Yes.
That's your name?
Sister, yes. Yes.
Yeah,
That's,
I guess
that's
it's
not my
your
name.
Wait, your first name is Sister?
No, I just go by that.
Okay, then your name is Ash.
No, that's a bit of just an alias.
What? Then why didn't you just tell us your real name?
I haven't spoken my real name in more than 70 years.
Wait, how old are you?
148.
I knew it. And as soon as she said she was old.
You know, we got a 148-year-old lolly on the team, of course.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, confused Ash person who's not really Ash. We're trying to track down these two because they have a very powerful spell that will come in handy that we've tried to use multiple times, only to be told by the gods that we can't. And if we get them, well, we could possibly get it unless the TM or unless the gods are cooks and have now stripped them of that magical ability that they totally had before.
Cher, give me a reflex save.
Did you consider praying for it?
I don't know. Did you? Oh, fuck off.
Cher, as she says, did you consider praying for it? And said no. You step somewhere, the shelf near Triple decides at that very second to collapse on one side, and a couple rocks fall on your head. Thunk, 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 thunk.
Oh wait, which side?
You're all,
This is you.
that
This is
that is
divine
why
spell,
we're
right?
searching.
What
It's
was
not
it?
a divine
I did-
spell.
Triple just jumps in.
Yeah, Triple's
This is my reason to hate casters.
Fuck me, then. All right.
Well, I
Fine.
consider myself a bit of a scholar in divine magic.
It's locate is still an uncommon, so you can't do it. And it's not defined, I don't believe either.
Namely, did Amden say if he was going to the airship or just hanging around?
He said that he was going to
talking
try
to the people.
Yeah, he said he was gonna go try to make peace with the people who've been watching, and like this shit's going on, And he said he was pretty much mending relationships with things because that's
All
what
right.
he does.
I sent
Oh,
the
that's
one
a
final
nice
thing.
spell, all right.
Is it?
Can I?
It's
Yeah,
still
I make-
uncommon. You're gonna need a. That's why we need the person who knows it, because
Can
if
I make
he
a
knows.
society roll to know if Amden
Would you
can make its own way
consider
back?
asking the gods?
Okay, hang on, you two. Let me just finish real quick. If we find him, we can get it. So it's arcane, divine, and occult. So we have to figure out which one he's using to learn it. And then we can see if we can get it. It's a powerful spell. I certainly want it. Yeah. All right. Now, yours just said that we asked the gods. No, we did. Well, we kind of did. And the gods said no multiple times, over and over. It was very disappointing. Tangent wanted to do something with society. What was that, Cat?
To know if Amden can make his own way back to Blakeburn.
It's not
What?
really a
Why would we
society.
leave him?
Well, I don't know what kind of knowledge it would be.
Why would we
That's
leave
knowledge.
him
Ask
anyway?
if that's knowledge. Ask your main stitch. He's in town.
Yeah, I was yeah. Can we ask the main stitch about a spell that they could find?
He can
Aether
only
Stone?
teach us. He can only teach us in his way. So if he's a cleric and he's using it divinely, me and you are arcane casters, we wouldn't be able to use that.
I would.
Yeah. Tangent would maybe, but we saw how it went last time. Okay, I sent the one message to Clarity. Is she gonna respond to me?
Oh, you sent that message to her?
Yeah, let's see if she actually responds.
Okay, I'll let you know.
I'm not. Oh, fuck you. I should know if it fails.
Yeah.
Are you saying she's not gonna respond? See, okay, whatever.
This
All
is
right, let's hang
boring.
him up. I'm done with all the bullshit. Let's go string up the main stitch.
Nail him to a cross.
Let's not nail him to the cross, but we can tie him to the cross. Okay, let's go. Let's make our way back.
That digging stuff is bullshit, by the way.
Yeah, this fucking digging shit. We should have fucking brought Ord.
I mean, come on. The floors got to be wood? Is it dirt? Is it a dirt floor?
Well, they dug through it. I don't think it matters if it's wood or dirt at this point.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead. Okay, walking. We're walking.
Yeah,
we're
make our
there
way.
now.
Oops.
Yay!
How's it going, guys? I asked people who are probably watching.
Don't
Garrett?
interact with them.
Namely, move us to the other map.
Where are you guys going?
We're going to
the
yeah.
tower.
There.
All right.
Welcome back.
Oh.
How was your trip?
Shit.
Oh yeah,
Very
he just
swell.
been here. Horrible. They got the way. They don't seem to want to comply with our demands to surrender. So, yeah. Cher's gonna ask Carrot, how are you with heights?
He looks towards you, and he just kind of like gives you that look, like a really like.
Okay.
You're.
Anyone have wood?
Hey there, big dog. No.
Anyone got the wood? Cher's gonna look around for wood. Does she? Let's see.
It just says,
Oh,
"Hey
wait,
there,
I
big
think I
dog."
can-
Well,
Share,
Kidding.
they're cowards. They're not coming back out.
While Tangent saying, "Hey
Oh,
there,
wait,
big dog."
wait,
Hang on.
I think I can
I heard Tangent say, "Hey there, big dog." Doing what? What are you doing?
I'm reaching into my bag, pulling out rope, and like snapping it, like moving it between the paws so it goes snap, snap.
And that just sounds horny more than
Yeah, you're free to
intimidating.
give me a diplomacy or intimidation, depending on which angle you're taking that with.
That is very horny sounding, I will say.
Oh my god, Tangent.
Did I roll one?
You snap the rope, and he looks towards you. You are asking a dog, or trying to flirt with a dog, cat. And then, like, raises an eyebrow.
I rolled a one, didn't I?
You rolled something. I'll be sure. Cher, you notice, you look around looking for wood and are keenly aware. All the houses here are made out of fucking sandstone for a reason. It's almost like there's no trees in a desert. Who would've
There's
thought?
no sticks or anything.
Hardly.
Ask our
Are-
druid friend.
Oh yeah, Druid. Can you make a tree grow?
Oh yes, I can do that.
Make a tree grow.
Tree powers activate.
Okay, so sister, what kind of tree? She looks so
Does
since we're
not
back-
matter. It will be chopped down and used to hang the heretic from it.
I'm trying to find it in the
After you
list.
chop it down.
Fireheart's kind of raising her eyebrow at you, Cher, and then looks toward Tangent. Aren't you supposed to be keeping her under control or something?
We won't use nails. It will be rope, and it will be soft rope, but it will send the message to get the other combatants who are dangerous. And need I remind you, slavers. They are
They're not
slavers.
coming out.
I'll show you a
Oh,
giant
wait,
nail.
before I ask this,
Uh-oh.
I ask why.
It will send the message.
They're not reading this message. They're not coming out. You know that. They're
Listen,
skipping town. Their boss is done with, and they don't want to be a part of what's left. You know that
all
they're
right,
not
well, then
coming
they will
out.
be a symbol. He will be a symbol if they don't come out.
No,
Well,
it's needless otherwise.
They
Uh,
could come back later on.
The Barks actually turns towards you and kind of gives you a little bit of a squint, Cher. If you and your friends decide to put a tree in the middle of this place, I will be sure to call myself a lumberjack for the day, he says as he fingers his axe. So do not try anything that you will regret.
Well, we want him to cut it down.
Are we getting a tree?
Can we just see if there's any more information to be had? What else did you learn inside there?
Nothing of Oh
Did you
shit,
check
he
the
doesn't
office?
have it prepared. Yes. The Crumps and your two associates, mind you, they're real great pals. They took all your valuables and skipped town, it looks
Oh,
like.
so they're double not coming out, whatever you do to Carrot. You know,
maybe.
then you know for sure they're
That's
not coming out
true.
if they took loot and ran. Come
They
on,
might
Cher.
come out if they see him being tortured, or
We're not
at least
torturing the. We're not
It's
torturing
not
the dog.
actually torture. We're not going to nail him to the cross.
There
You're
will
not
We'll
hang-
just tie him to it.
There will be no torture while I am here. Understand?
I don't
Alright.
think there could not be torture while you're here.
And then she kind
And
of
just going to tie the rope.
She kind of raises her eyebrow a little bit. I have never seen you guys torture, and I hope I never have.
Tangent is going to tie the rope to the manacles so that he can be led.
Like
Let him
metal?
Where?
This we
Like,
should
We're
where
just
do we
already
get
go?
beating him.
whatever information we have left, or
I
whatever
think we're
information we
going
need to get.
Wati.
I asked Bark, what you have a way of either like bringing them out or calling them or whatever
Oh,
have you?
Celestia.
Is this a comment? Wait, my wish. I don't know what those are. How do I see those?
You can't. They're just
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. One of them I can't tell, but the other one I can.
Wait, no. Someone said, immediately said, check my whispers. I don't know where those are.
Just in the chat, nigga. I whispered something to you a while ago.
I don't see. Wait. And okay, what is? Wait, what was that? The 28 seconds ago?
No, 6 minutes ago, dude. When I sent you that.
Oh, 6 minutes ago?
Yeah, I like told
What's-
you.
Okay. Oh, it just comes up as game master.
Yeah, I am the game
sorry,
master.
I'll
You're
be
correct.
Sure to check in with them. You sure? I was under the impression they were under your control. God damn it. Yeah. So Clarity is feigning ignorance. She might actually be unaware. I'm going to update the group on that. So I just got word from Clarity, since the blue one is so insistent on getting more and more information. It seems as though Clarity has no knowledge of the twins going rogue, and has no knowledge of number 5 doing anything unturbed.
Doing anything?
Okay.
What?
Anything bad.
Well,
So
you said you weren't number 5. Who is number 5 that she's
Well, I
referring
am
to?
number 5.
I mean, you
know
said
which
you
number
were.
5.
So then which one is she talking about that didn't do anything?
Maybe there's another number 5? Listen, Featherbrain, these spells are expensive, okay?
Have you gotten your money's worth?
If you're asking me to send another one, then I don't
I'm
think
not
there's
asking you to send another one. I'm asking you if you felt like you've got your money's worth with the
I think
charades you've
that's
been
enough
pulling.
information that we need.
Well,
Any more and I'd be too weak.
hey Bark, you have any idea where they could have went?
We already know. It's
Ah.
Wati.
With Watsy.
Unless you're talking about clumps in them.
Yeah,
Here.
I think they're gone. I don't think they're coming back right now.
Cher, are we going to Watsy or are we going to Blakeburn?
Let's get Dr. Adam. Well, he comes. I don't know I don't know if the fucking gods will let us carry around Dr. Adam. He might be overpowered. But let's see if we can convince Dr. Adam to come with us to Wati, and we'll see if we can track it down. Oh shit! Don't we have to? Isn't that where what's your face was gonna go anyway?
Sister
Cafe.
Ash?
Yeah. Are we taking her up there anyway?
We
Mountain
should go back
Range.
to Bleakburn and then go to Watsy.
Wait, hang on. The Mountain Rage by Wati.
Wati. Yeah.
Okay.
It's more like halfway between Weldstone and Wati, but it's north of us.
You guys see
Alright.
Dr. Amden not too far away, seemingly putting some small letter into the deposit box of the Luminance Dragon mail system thing. Yep. He's putting
All
something
right. All right, Goose Breath.
Come on.
We've pretty much wrapped up here. As far as what happens to this one, we'll leave it in the hands of this new Foramen. Kill him, feed him to the birds, do whatever you want. It's not really our problem anymore. We're gonna go ahead and head back to Bleakburn, if that's all right with you.
No, of course. I am sending a letter that way that should get there before you get there. Fireheart, be sure that you read it thorough. I'm sure that you all will be pleased. In the meantime, I am going to stay here, he says, gesturing to the place. People aren't exactly the most well off here, and quite frankly, the last thing I want is for the 2 escapees to mount some sort of insurrection against our brand new shiny main stitch. And he looks toward he looks toward this one. So I'm going to stay here for a bit, make sure things go fine, and improve relations between everybody. Capiche?
You mean you're not gonna come with us with your near infinite power, apparently, and help us? Okay, that's great.
Fortunately
I have
not.
to ask something.
But as a cleric of the author, I can say, he says, giving you a wide smile, oh, your story has lots of twists and turns, you.
Yay. Oh, joy, happy joy.
Hey, Tangent.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to ask Endem about, like the spell that can possibly?
yeah.
Hold it, says Amden, holding up a thing. I swear to God, if you open up with a stupid question, I will just walk away.
There are no stupid questions.
Do you know
Tangent.
locate?
He walks away.
He doesn't know locate.
Swift flies after him.
Okay.
If you're staying here, you might want to get into talks with the new main stitch here. We do believe there's still some Aetherstone to be gathered out of the cave. We had to kind of make our hastily escape, as you might recall. But while you're going to be here building relations, maybe you can try to work out a new deal with the new main stitch to acquire that Aetherstone.
He gives you a thumbs up. Thank you, Barbie.
What the fuck is a thumb?
You're very welcome.
He's a
And
griffin.
he tips his hat. He tips his hat with a big grin, and he floats backwards back towards the party.
This new main stitch, would I recognize him? Was he in the was he with these Bannermanes like
Yeah.
a year ago?
But like,
Oh god, so I don't like him.
well, no, like, he was with these new Bannermanes, yeah, like a year ago, but he's been on the ship with you for a couple weeks now. Just kind of
Oh
generally.
wait, no.
Yeah, like Barks is the new main stitch.
Okay, I'm mixing things up. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. While everything is getting settled here, are we all done here?
Yeah, we're all done here.
All right. Well,
We're going back to the airship.
yeah. I guess we should go to. What? I don't want to go in Wati.
We're going back to Bleakburn.
Okay,
Okay.
Shabaka, out with it. What's your deal with Wati?
What do you mean? It's just like business I want to get.
You've been
and-
shivering in your boots every time we mention it. Let's just see what's out with it.
Well, let's say that trade deal's gone wrong with a pony, and ever since I don't want to go back because he wants my head.
Is that all
Splendid.
there is to it?
Yeah, how you feel if somebody like sent out like a wanted poster for you?
Okay, did you do something wrong?
No, but you know how it goes sometimes where you try to do everything right, but things just don't go your way, and
No, because Shara is
Oh, I
perfection.
know that so
You
many
cannot relate.
times.
yeah. No, whatever share. It's just how it is. You
All
can
right.
take that or leave it.
So you screwed over a business partner. Now they want your head. Great, got it. Don't scare. All right, we're back to Bleak. We're going to go back to Bleakburn. We're going to make the long, arduous journey with our dragon friend in tow to Wati, or to her new cave. Then we'll check out Wati for my wives because this is just great. Yeah.
I keep calling them your wives.
We are literally still legally married.
Don't worry, I'm sure Clarity can give you a divorce too.
Augers?
They could be under control by someone. In fact, it
Triple.
seems highly likely if they're not
See
smart
that
enough.
small blue smart mouth pony right there?
No, I know. This is
Yeah,
Triple saying this.
I know. I'm saying. See that small smart mouth blue pony right there? She's married to two evil Kirans.
I know
not
that. Triple
evil,
doesn't know that
that's
yet.
racist.
That's why she's telling you.
Yes. So Triple's confused by the fact he's just starting to realize that this is a lesbian relationship.
Yeah, don't trust her. They are not
In a
trustworthy.
party filled with 90% females, you didn't think there would at least be one lesbian relationship.
I guess it just didn't cross my mind.
Are you sure your math's correct there?
Yeah, isn't there like Swift, Moon Planner, Triple?
Oh, I'm sorry, because you all look like a
Chewbacca,
bunch of pussies to me.
and then there's Cher, Tangent, Sister, and Ord. So you guys are pretty 50-50.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeah, kept Sasu.
And the triple one looks like a bottom, so I mean it's at least 50%. Chewbacca is literally a pussy. Moon Planter is gay, so that's another 50%.
Well, Moon Planner decides at this very moment to skew himself at a 45-degree angle in the air. It's kind of weird again.
He's just been catatonic the whole time.
Yeah.
All right,
let's go back to the airship.
Catatonic friend. We'll get back to the airship, which has been carefully marked on our map with an intricate
Tangent is
sailboat.
going to lead
Yes.
Carrot by the rope to the airship.
What? What are you doing?
Tangent is going to lead Carrot. Yeah, I tied the rope to his manacles.
No, he's staying.
He's staying.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're leaving him in the charge of.
It's out of the jurisdiction of Amden. There's no. It would just be the same thing. Like if you brought him back to Bleakburn that you guys did with Barks in the first place.
I mean, it worked.
okay.
It worked with Barks. It worked with Barks, so maybe it'll work with Carrot too if we keep him on board for 60 days. No, but yeah,
Did
fucking
my
leave him.
medicine roll work?
In that
Wait.
case, are we going to release him, or is Barks going to keep him?
Barks is gonna keep
It's
him.
his duty now.
Okay. All right, you're right. You're right.
And Amden's here with him. That's why he's staying. All right. So you guys head back to the ship. You guys are actually able to get there, but how much time you guys had left previously?
Then I'm going to take my rope back.
What?
I'm going to take my rope back.
I don't even know why you roped him up. I don't even know what you roped him up to.
She just tied her up to like the manacles for like a leash sort of thing.
Whatever you're into, Cat.
All right, you guys are back at the ship. The captain has had it on a light hover this whole time. Kind of like looks back
That's
to
a
you.
lot of fuel.
How fast is the airship with the
10 hexes.
with that ancient dragon?
5
How
hexes.
long?
Yep.
And how long is it without?
But by the time you guys could get here, would be like time for you guys to sleep. Like it's. You guys like did half your travel today, went to the town in like the afternoon, and then by the time you guys got back, it was already like night. So I'm gonna move you guys to the next day, the 38th of Bright Moon, for your first day of travel, and I need a D100 from somebody blind, please.
Okay.
Okay, so the good news is that keeping her in, if she stays in Kieran form, we actually can get across this gap.
God damn it! I had it all typed
Yeah,
and
if we
everything.
can get across in one day, that's great.
This right here, what I have on the map, we should be able to do that with Cafe staying as a Kieran.
For the
So.
one day, yeah, if she can do it for a day, because she said it's when she
has to rest at night.
She
yeah,
said
so we can.
She said she has to concentrate on it, and this is your DM saying that part of the rules of concentration is that you slowly get exhausted through the day, so that's not something she's gonna.
She can be exhausted.
We'll get her. We'll stock up on 5-hour energies.
My point
Yeah,
is,
we'll
my point is that you guys are leaving it up to a roll, and if halfway through the travel she decides that she can't keep up the concentration, well then what are you gonna do?
We'll just throw her off.
Does she have?
Look,
Yeah,
can
what
we
if she's just up top on deck? If she's up top on deck,
Wait, what is the issue at hand?
Dragon slows us down by half movement, meaning we can't just cross this path because this path in every way is longer than 5 hexes, which is our maximum movement speed with her. She has to rest after 5 hexes.
We'll have to go around. There's no way around it.
Yeah, so we unfortunately that's gonna like quintuple our fucking travel time.
Emily,
what's up?
Is the Bleakburn banner land that we can land on?
Give me a society check.
I will give you a society check.
Yeah, that would be really fucking cheesy.
You kind of feel like maybe it's not land, but a giant tarp somebody put on the ocean, so probably not landable material. Nope.
Okay.
Does anybody have a way to keep her awake and alert?
It's not awake and alert. It's a roll.
Like, if you guys have to concentrate on a spell for longer than 10 minutes, you start taking level exhaustion minuses and still have to roll. So no.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole when she sleeps, which is fucking dialogue flare.
Oh god.
All right, so we're just gonna have to do that. So
well, we can
luckily,
still.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, well, at least with her, like we can stress the point that we need her to be Kieran as much as she can to make this travel a little bit quicker. So it's not just 5 a day. Maybe we can get a little bit more. Every
it's
hex
still gonna
count.
be 10 minutes. She's still gonna only have 10 minutes of concentration.
It's only 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh.
It seems like a lot in battle because battle is.
No, yeah, in battle, but this isn't battle. This is fucking.
So it just doesn't work.
Okay, now that we got that worked out, let's start moving. Everyone healed up. Everyone got their new spells prepped. If not, do that.
Any requests for spells or?
I don't know. Do your best stuff. Like, take your best stuff. If you have sending, no, you know what? Just take whatever you think is best.
Yeah.
The only thing that you could possibly, well, this is only going to be, well, yeah. The only thing is that we could be accosted if we get a bad roll. So maybe combat.
Take fly.
Take whatever combat stuff you have.
So I took airwalk, but take fly. It'll be good for those of us who can't fly.
All right, great. We also should be getting paid. He said we should be happy. I'm assuming since we saved his ass, he should be getting a nice paycheck too. So let's go ahead and get back to Bleakburn.
That sounds good.
All right.
You do not. Ash just didn't get paid. You just showed up. Can't even do the salute. Can't do nothing. Can't even tell us where you're from.
Yes, haircut.
Yes, fucking haircut. Maybe if you fucking learn to salute, and then would fucking put some money in your paycheck.
There you go.
Kieran, near Rick.
So I get like overnight healing, right?
Yeah,
overnight healing.
Oh yeah. Everybody should be at 100 after this because Amden would make sure that you guys are at 100 before you leave, and B, you guys have like 2 fucking clerics on your fucking ship now. So.
And we have 2 days of travel, so it's just a lot of
Well,
resting.
actually, I'm just I'm a druid, to be honest. But
Well, cleric
Okay.
dedication, you count.
yeah, I'm a druid who thinks she's a cleric.
All right, it's fine. It doesn't matter as long as you can toss heals.
Okay,
let's see.
on this wonderful 38th of bright moon throughout the day, you notice nothing. Odd. Though, I mean, if you took out your eye scope, you guys do see that Fireheart is once again surveying the scorch marks on the side here, which she does note to you guys upon investigation that there does seem to be more of them. Something's.
Yes,
can I
this rock
roll
is made out of
something?
rock.
The fight must be going on.
Could I like roll something for this? Like, would it be relevant or skill?
What do you want to roll? What do you want to know?
I mean, I guess nature.
Yeah, what are you trying to
What
figure
do you
out?
want to know? About the scorch
Just
marks?
what is this?
Yeah, we can
what
explain that
are
to
these?
you.
The
Hey, we should catch
Oh,
up our
okay.
2 new friends.
Yeah, big bad dragon in the area, fighting with the hubby, near Wati. Don't want to meet big bad ancient dragon. Don't want to get involved.
We've been escorting.
Oh, dragon, you say?
We've been escorting an ancient brass dragon from just around Scale Tip all the way to her husband between Weldstone and Wati.
Yeah. Read our logs, you.
Not gonna lie, it's been hell.
It's been quite a journey.
All right.
Escort missions are always fucking bad, especially when they half
Especially-
your movement speed.
Yeah, it's on purpose, like unnecessarily.
Meanwhile,
Somewhat
no, escort missions are the fucking worst.
half and half.
All right, I need another D100. 1, 2.
Wait, are you saying you're escorting
do
a
it.
dragon?
No, I want to
Yes.
do it.
Like,
Well, Shabaka beat you to
Well,
it.
that's odd. I've never heard of a dragon who needed escorting.
She wants the conversation.
Yes, you'll get the chance to meet her.
And quite frankly, Mr. Kira, you are fairly aware of a certain dragon who does nothing but escorting. You? Yeah, his name's Chauffeur. You know him.
Oh. Very much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's a very popular one. These guys actually know Chauffeur too. So, that is what he does. Alright, you guys, as you guys go through this day, do not notice anything but clear blue skies. Clear blue skies and a very supreme lack of anything in the air. Birds are not. Seems like the air above this area is definitely devoid of many things. Many things for possibly many reasons. But nothing seems to attack you out of the clear blue.
Can we have Sister Ash try with that wand?
What?
Sister Ash?
No,
Who
we'll
has
do
primal?
that later.
Yeah.
We'll just keep traveling.
I guess I'll roll perception and see if there's anything strange going on.
Go for it.
That sound like that sound pretty weird.
But you're trying to see what's going on. What's what?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you trying to?
See if there's anything I missed.
The only thing amiss that you'd notice is that as you guys finally come upon land, I mean, most of the ship over here is probably washed away off the shore since you guys last saw it.
Huh.
I'm not sure if you were there for that or not, Shabaka, but there was a ship there. Or
I make a note. I'm tell them about that and say if there's anything strange about that or.
What's the
Anything to
blue
note?
mark for again?
check the key, you. The
I
key
don't
is
remember where the key is.
TTRPG announcements. The blue mark is an interesting feature. That right there is where you guys found the Gobbler's stash of fireworks prior to Dude's death.
Right.
Alright, and
Interesting, Peter. Oh, okay.
and on the tail end of the 40th of Bright Moon, you guys arrive in Bleakburn. A wonderful Bleakburn, which I will now bring you guys to the map of. Woo! You guys alight down to the sight of guards who are here to escort you in and make sure all your planks and everything and are guided in order and blah 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 blah. And as you guys sit down, the guard is the captain is like the first to come up to you. Hail! Any news?
Andam's alright. He's gonna spend a little bit of time R&R helping the needy and desert wasteland apparently. But he'll
There's
be back soon.
there's a whooping from the rest of the guard. Oh, thank gods. Thank gods he's okay. What happened? Fill us in on the details.
He
Thank
got
us,
kidnapped.
actually.
Can I say it?
Sure, you can say
He
with
got
such
kidnapped.
jubilation. He got kidnapped.
Can I say it? Sure. He got kidnapped. He got kidnapped.
He got kidnapped by the Diamond Dogs
Yeah.
in Weldstone,
And
Yeah,
Oh, so
and we rescued him.
okay.
And the captain of the guard blinks. Oh dear. They're just the diamond dogs there, and he kind of like looks a little perplexed. How in God's name? And he kind of like thinks a little bit. He's Dr. Amden.
we don't have all the pieces together yet. It's an ongoing investigation, so we can't comment on the
Fireheart pushes past you. It was 2 Kirans, the ones that he had unfortunately been in for the medical study for. Decided to trick
Yeah.
him. This one, she says as she flicks your Ushanka off your head lightly, just wants to put up a shield for them.
Yeah, thanks to a certain blue mare, this has happened. Thanks, sir.
These two are under extreme stress. There's been a lot of mind manipulation going on. It's right
A
now
lot
an
of denial.
it's
I
an
am the
ongoing-
mind manipulator here.
It is an ongoing investigation. We cannot comment at this time. You'll
Denial
have
isn't
to-
just a river in Wati.
The your Kiran friend, Mrs. Fireheart, kind of like rolls her eyes at you, Cher, and looks toward the guard. If you could kindly send an artist to the textile, we'd like to draw up some wanted posters. Thank you very much.
It's an ongoing investigation. They have not been charged with anything.
Well, guess who's in Bleakbird right now, and guess who's technically your head? She says as she boops you in the chest. That's right, me. And so I look toward you and say that yes, I am charging them with kidnapping Dr. Amden. So if you could draw up those on posters, that'd be great. Smiley face. And then she kind of like looks toward the guard, who nods, and he says, "Yes, Sam," and then walks off. Ooh.
I make my okay. There's supposed to be like a I don't know, a dragon mail post somewhere, right?
Yes, and as you guys look around briefly, you definitely find one upon the docks. One that has a little thing that, as Fireheart gets close to it, you see the JRPG sort of little exclamation point over it. You got mail from the Moogle demon, and she kind of goes over and like takes it out. You see her start to look through, and she's reading. She seems to have 2 bits of paper, and flipping to the second. Oh dear. And that's when she tells you, through your DM's words, that this is Amden saying that you guys can take all of your permanent items and redo them to the 9th level equipment for the treasure by level. So
Wait, what is it?
so take all your if you I mean except for the new people, of course. So all the people who didn't start at like level 9, for example, look at all your permanent items and pretty much redo them to fit the equipment by level for level 9, but only the permanent items. Your gold and everything stays the same.
So are you saying the items that we took when we first leveled, or are you saying even the stuff that we've acquired since then?
Weapons, armors, things like that you got when you first came into the campaign.
Because I purchased.
I don't even remember what
So like
just upgrade your permanent item equipment to match that of level 9. You're getting
I'm
it
clarifying. So like
Cool, new stuff.
I like with the paycheck we got last time. I purchased, the Cloak of Repute and Diplomat's badge. Those don't get rerolled, right?
No, those are purchased items.
Yeah, it's literally just the level base equipment that we started the campaign with. Only those items we get to reroll into the new. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, just get rid of them and then redo your stuff for level 9 instead for the permanent items.
Okay, and then keep whatever we've purchased otherwise.
If you have any questions on things, let me know. But yeah, that's Amden's
That's
reward.
a great upgrade.
Yep.
What about our pay? Cher says.
That is your
Can
pay.
you- Can you link the treasure thing again?
Like, it's pretty much Fireheart telling you that Amden opened up, gave the A-OK to Fireheart to say, we are going to take items you have and, you know, upgrade them. Like, pretty much, like, just tell them what things that you need, and Amden is going to A-OK them. They're just going to ship some things from Erelon, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
All right.
It's like what?
Since they're mailing it to us, that mean that you can do it meanly, since, you know, they're going to bring it to us.
What?
Like, I don't know, like send the equipment.
They're talking about our treasury.
What?
We have I assume we have like an armored treasury in which we're being allowed into, and we can pick our level 9 items.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot where to find the level 9 items.
Compendium. Go to equipment.
I am in equipment.
Bleakburn.
Okay, levels 9 and 9. Type that.
How many do we get again? Sorry.
You don't get it.
Yeah. Triple and Miss Sisters, you guys ignore this because you guys started.
Never mind. I'll do it after session.
This is me just properly leveling up the characters to what they should be, because some of these guys still got their level 6 treasure, which is way under leveled to what you guys should be. So I'm just.
I have a fucking periscope.
We will do that.
Anyway, you're supposed to be awarding us treasure.
I should be, but this is me awarding you treasure. Yes. You guys get a big adventure.
This is great. This is fine.
I'll do it after.
Yeah, we'll do it after, because this will be great.
Like if I'm awarding you treasure, this should technically be what you have at level 9. So don't that's why I'm saying
This is better. We get to choose our treasure, so it's fine.
I just can't find the Archives of Nethys page where it mentions.
You can also go to the compendium too. By the way.
And also do it out of session.
My compendium doesn't work.
It does.
Do it. I'll just take care of it out of session.
All right.
However, that is going to be the end of session today, so I'm going to go and say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, keep saying bye. I haven't pushed the button yet. Keep saying bye.